episode of The Art Patient. Thank you for joining me. New subscriber, boom, you got some information coming. You got new subscriber, you got an information download that's going to hit you. Poof! You're going to think, wow, what? Anyway, welcome to another episode, and I have had a delivery from possibly Britain's oldest herbalist, Baldwin's, and I am enjoying doing a few experiments with their products because I'm a massive fan of herbology, guys. I would have thought that's quite obvious, and as well as superfoods. If it's healthy, I'm a fan of it. So I've ordered. I've got tinctures all over the place, guys, and I experiment with them extensively. In fact, I don't quite think you realise the experiments that go on. See, but anyway, I've got some things going on at the minute, and what I'll do, I'll just pick them out at random, guys, and we'll just go from there. Right, that's motherwort, that is. And I tell you what, motherwort is an absolute brilliant medicine for the heart, and that is why I use this. I use motherwort and combine it with hawthorn. There is no finer medicine for your heart. And as I experiment with it a lot, like over Christmas on the racing bike and that, and in cold conditions, and when we're measuring the heart rhythm of what's going on, like, it's always interesting to see how it affects you. So that's why I ordered more of that. Oh wow, this is juniper, you know, and I've got an experiment lined up for it. Because I know juniper, I mean, guys, these herbs have absolutely, these tinctures. By the way, if you didn't know, a tincture is an herb that's been alcohol extracted. Okay, so it's really the powerful way to go with your herbs. Okay, it's a powerful method, guys. Can't say enough about it. It's a powerful medicine. Make no mistake. But anyway, I was dying to experiment with juniper because one of juniper's many attributes is the ability to completely clean up urinary tract infections. So, you know, if you suffer from regular urinary tract infections, juniper will sort it out without a doubt. But there's always a but, isn't there? But guys, you want to be looking to pull all the crap out as well at the same time, and then you can imagine the effects are exponential, so to speak. But anyway, that's why, without blurbing on too much, mistletoe. Right, so the latest experiment is, right, I've always had arguments with guys in white coats not too far from here. Like mistletoe, if you didn't know it, is a beta blocker, see, for the heart. If you suffer from a really, if you've got tachycardia and your heart's like going 10 to the dozen all the time, and you ain't quite got to the problem yet, but you know, mistletoe will definitely slow it down because it works on the vagus nerve, and it will definitely drop your blood pressure and everything. But obviously, you know, there's only so much you can do. If you've really got an healthy heart, guys, there's only so much you can do with it. You know, when you start getting into heart medications, guys, you've really got to clean that diet up when you're talking about having effective things for your heart, because it's deep in energy centres. The heart being the vortex system at the centre of the vortex. So you can see why they restart you with electricity, for instance, like they did me. So then when you make that connection, guys, you'll make a connection of everything. Anyway, there's a mistletoe. We're going to see what it does as a beta blocker, you know. Astragalus, mate. Right, Wang Chi. What? Astragalus, mate. What a hidden gem. Guys, you got all these people going out and spending a fortune on ginseng, and most of them not realising that if it's not at least 5 years old, it's a waste of time, mate. It's still a baby at 5 years old. Ginseng is. Ginseng, the real ginseng, mate, is so, people don't realise the real ginseng is so expensive. I was offered 15-year ginseng, 15 years, it was £375. You can see the stories and everything. Oh my god, but still. Astragalus was found in Chinese trials to seriously give strength to the left ventricle, and mate, it is so true. It is so true. It certainly does, and it does a lot more than that, but I mean, I could be here for hours, so but always on astragalus. Oh wow, this is Wu Wei Zi, and it is a very special Chinese herb called angra, and it's made from berries. And guys, I can tell you, mate, whenever you get tinctures from berries, they're so much special. They truly are. You know, whether it be elderberry, juniper berry, and schisandra, as known as the 5 flavoured tincture schisandra. All the flavours are supposed to be in there. And an amazing, I don't know if it's a free treasure tonic in Chinese medicine, TCM, but it's certainly up there for thousands of years, so you know. And it's a kind of tincture I'd recommend you get into when you want to get into it, because some of them are really powerful. And if you're just getting into it and trying to sort out your pH of your body, so all the flavour receptors are altering slightly. Schisandra, anyway, cut a long story short, is a nice way to get into tinctures, and immediately it's absolutely fantastic for skin, ladies, and blood pressure and blood vessels, you know. Anyway, of course, my father has schisandra. Devil's Claw. Well, I got this one because my father was feeling a little bit, once I told him he was not standing up correct and trying to stand and twist, and that's what gave him a sore knee. But apart from that, he was having a bit of pain, and I think, you know, that might be too much sitting actually. But I thought, I'll get him some Devil's Claw. A amazing tincture, renowned super tincture, by the way, but of amazing pain suppression, Devil's Claw, but does so much more, as they all do. So obviously my father's using a bit of Devil's Claw. I don't think they had any Cat's Claw, and you know, Cat's Claw is amazing, and White Willow. Oh, I ain't got the White Willow. I generally mix Devil's Claw with White Willow, you know, and obviously it was from willow, where aspirin originated before all the arseholes got hold of it and started making synthetic versions that like punched holes in your stomach and the rest of it. Anyway, with that said, absolutely beautiful, pleased about that. Thumbs up to Baldwin's, cause the service is excellent. Now guys, let me just say this, I love their products, but those are my views. Those are not Baldwin's views, those are my views, guys, of a Baldwin's product.